one of the most beautiful sights in Mother Nature's treasure chest. Welcome to Americana Outdoors. Join us today as guest host John Hope travels to the Texas coast in search of speckled trout and redfish. John will join Doug Bird, one of the best-known Texas saltwater guides. Stay with us as Doug reveals some of his best-kept fishing secrets.
So a helicopter pilot told you that yesterday he's seen lots of redfish in here. Man, I'm telling you, this is a nice redfish now.
Americana Outdoors is brought to you by Oshman Super Sports USA, Champion Boats, Spider Wire, Now Nothing Gets Away, the Fred Arbogast Company, Eagle Claw Fishing Hooks, 3M Scientific Anglers, Culprit and Riptide, 2 classic fishing lures, Spider Cast Super Line System, Predator Props, everything else is prey. Welcome back to Americana Outdoors. Today, John is fishing with Doug Bird in the upper Laguna Madre near Corpus Christi. It's known for its great beaches, excellent seafood, and fine year-round weather. This shallow water estuary is also a year-round haven for waterfowl of all species.
– 90% of all, or 85% of all the redheads winter around here. That's 85% of them in the whole world.
Is that right?
One of these Army helicopters.
There he is. Fido, come one. I chunked that snooker for a little while.
Little trout.
Little trout, and I just barely got him hooked too. I mean, just barely. Well, maybe more than I thought.
Maybe close to a keeper.
Yeah, that's not too far off from a keeper trout. Been chunking that snooker all morning. Couldn't get one to turn on it, so tried old Fido on about the third or fourth cast here.
You didn't want?
Mr. Trout. We was, say, running that snooker when we first started. And then we went to the Fido. And Fido, I haven't tried it, but Fido's got that little smaller one. Have you ever tried it in saltwater? Never have either. I've always used this bigger model. I've used that small one for bass fishing a few times. It's important when you're working this bait, stop it once in a while. I mean, you can work it just steady, but sometimes you need to work it 3 or 4 foot and then just stop it.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a wounded animal, and they're not gonna
swim constantly.
Oh, ball right there. We got lots of little trout in here.
Yes, sir.
I just had a hit right there.
I got him right there. Boy, I'm telling you, that big old red fish come up here, and he missed it. And
3 times he missed it.
Yes, sir, and I walked that dog a couple of more times. I mean, this is a nice redfish. There he goes, big run.
Yeah, if you can bring your rod back this way.
I'll bring it right back this way.
I can't tell which. Come on back here. He's gonna walk around the boat on us. Hammy. Here. I know how to take care of that.
Man, I'm telling you, this is a nice redfish now. And he come after this Fido about 3 or 4 times.
Well, I think he'd had a strike earlier on redfish too.
Yeah.
That he missed it once and didn't come back.
I sure like the way this drag works on this reel.
Yeah.
I got him side hooked. I don't have him in the mouth. I got him hooked in the fin.
Huh?
Got him hooked in the fin.
You take him any way you can.
Yes, I'll take him any way I can. Whoa, don't get up underneath that boat. Yeah, let's put a net on him since he's,
I'm coming.
He's coming back around over here.
He's gonna go any way he wants.
Yes, sir, for a little while.
But he ain't now.
Yes, sir. How big is he?
We'll measure him here in a minute.
He's about 27, 28 inches long, ain't he?
Yep. Close to it.
Didn't get it in his mouth, did he?
Okay.
That one there was almost ready to come out.
Yep. Look how fat he is.
Boy, I'm telling you,
Let me
he
get
is
my
thick.
measuring stick here.
He was just about to tear loose.
About 26.
25 and a half, actually.
Yeah.
25 and a half. All right, let's do it.
I think I may have to put a Fido on myself. I don't like that top water action going without me.
Man, I'll tell you what, I mean, in other words, when they hit it and miss it, hit it and miss it, that gets you excited.
One old redfish.
Rat red, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, bad as I hate to, I think I'm gonna lay the Fido down for just a minute. And
This fall, last fall's hatch right there.
is that right?
Yeah, they grow an inch a month for the first 6 months, and then a half an inch a month from then on.
So it don't take them long to get to be redfish.
No, they sure don't. The difference, trout grows slower, but they start spawning sooner. The redfish don't spawn until they're about 4 years old and go to the Gulf. That's why they have that 28-inch limit on them.
Right, right. I believe that's what was blowing up on my topwater bait, missing it, them little trout.
Yeah, oh, I think it was.
I
No
think it
doubt
just
about
wasn't
it.
big enough to handle that big Fido. Hey, some good pockets right here.
Redfish, I think.
Good redfish?
Yeah, well, it's either that or a trout. Redfish. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Now, what's the bottom limit on them?
20?
20?
Yeah. Isn't he pretty? We'll just measure him and see. I think he's 19 and a half.
Can you tell the difference between redfish and mullet and
Yeah, well, me?
the air?
Oh, yeah. That red shows up like a beacon out there in this clear water.
Is that right?
Yep.
There he is, right there.
I knew we
that's a
won.
red.
I knew we.
Come off.
No, it didn't.
No,
It
he
just
didn't.
ran at you.
He just come
It's
at
a trout.
me. It's a trout. Yeah.
They fight hard for a little fish, don't they?
Yes.
That
That's
may
a-
be a keeper right there.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
I'll come up here.
Run that trolling motor a minute. Yes, sir. Definitely. $16 inches. Good.
Sure is a lot more fun than sitting there waiting for a tap, 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 isn't it?
Oh, I'm telling you. What time of year your seminar is going to be?
They're going to be from the end of January through March. And we're going to be set up at the Houston Boat Show and the San Antonio Boat Show to take reservations, plus they can get them at Oshman Superstores, reservations for them, or they can call us 991-3589, area code 512, or 512-991-1248. And we can set them up.
What all y'all gonna cover in your seminar?
Well, we're gonna cover how to fish, where to fish, what to look for, just the kind of things we're doing, mainly structure. We really stress structure and how to look for it and what to find is just kind of like what we're doing today. We're really structure fishing.
That's right, structure
and so what we're teaching them is where the reefs are, where the cuts are, where the rocks are in Baffin Bay or Rockport area, and just so that help them go out and find fish and what to look for. And it's a sit-down type deal where they sit down and write and take notes, and we give them a notepad and maps and let them mark them, and we help them out where, you know, exactly where to find these spots.
Right. You know, 25 years ago, 20 years ago, a guide would take somebody fishing and he wasn't about to tell you where you was fishing or why you was fishing that spot.
That's right.
And to me, a guide should be a teacher.
I do a lot of things. I don't set up an anchor a lot if I can help it, but I try to teach my customers different techniques of fishing so that they can take it with them and go in their boat and learn something where they're fishing from, because whatever we teach them on technique is going to work anywhere in the world.
Right, right. Cover and structure is the key to fishing, and it doesn't make any difference if you're fishing saltwater or freshwater.
Right.
I'm gonna try this.
That'll work.
It's a new color.
That'll work.
Sure, and good looking bait.
So maybe we've got enough.
That is a good looking bait.
Oh, yeah.
Trout, redfish.
Well, it feels good.
It's a trout. I can see him flashing. Trying to go underneath the motor.
Well, he's got me. I don't have him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a redfish.
Oh, yeah. Nice trout.
I got a nice fish, too.
Huh?
I got a nice fish, too.
Okay.
I got a redfish, I think. Let's see. Oh, yes. Nice trout.
Nice 20-inch trout.
This might be a great big trout, too, but it acts like a red.
I think you got a trout.
I think I got, oh my goodness. And it was a good one too.
Yeah.
I just put too much pressure on him.
Now throw back in right the back of the boat, right off if you can.
Yeah, that's where.
That's where they both came out of. There he is.
How you said? He's coming at us quick.
He's not that big, but he's
big enough. Oh, I had one too right there. He ain't that little.
Yeah. He's about 18.
I got him right there. He come back. I missed him first time. Well, they're not very big, but they've hitting with vengeance, ain't they?
Yep. And then they're coming right to the top, playing as good hosts. And
yes. Little darling, get right back in there. Well, a little culprit's working real good.
oh yeah,
Doubles. You missed yours?
yeah, I missed mine. He come out of the grass and just nailed the hell out of it.
I thought we was gonna have doubles, even though they're little. Almost every one of them's got a tooth missing. They're just shedding them right now.
Yep.
There's another good pothole right there. Here, oh, here he is right there. Ah! I guarantee you one thing. They are in this hole here. It's a shame. We should have got out and just stood there and waited it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see him in there. Real nice fish.
Little redfish, that's why.
Oh, look at this redfish just run right here. Look at the big cloud of dust.
Yeah, they're in. Hey, they're in the deep water.
Okay.
There he is.
I mean, he was in the right spot, wasn't he? Pretty nice trout.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty and black in this grass. The back gets so black.
Yeah.
Get it out of the shadow. See how black it gets?
Mm-hmm.
That's because it's in the grass and it changes colors, just like bass do with different color waters and grass and everything else.
It's a lot of wind.
Wow.
I tell you, I'm about wind blowed out. We appreciate you carrying this.
Hey, man, I had a good time.
I think that you've said it a couple of times today. In the seminars, you're going to be covering it more. But structure.
Right.
Them potholes is where them fish are at.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
We'll see y'all next week.
Thanks to our guide and guest, Doug Bird. If you'd like to fish the Corpus Christi area, give Doug a call at 512-991